So I think these ones. Yeah, there's something in there. Good. Oh, I can hack those things as well. Oh, that's incredible. And of course we have a ballistic turret in here. That is incredible. There's gotta be a 1G around here. Excuse me. Families forever. Just looking around. Trying to find any secret stashes and whatnot. Gifts from the anomaly. Confirmed byproducts of the anomaly. Slabs, trinkets, residuum, and theorized are visitors, breaches, and ravaging. So slabs are metallic temporal induction arrays traced with stabilized residuum, can manipulate anomaly, manifesting severe localized distortion in spacetime. Trinkets are residuum-infused objects that warp local spacetime in minor predictable ways. And residuum, temporarily alien metamaterial, highly unstable energy matter external to spacetime. Oh, maybe I'll mess with that machine in a little bit. Theorized by products of creating loop, likely. Visitors, temporarily alien individuals. People from other timelines, composed of residuum, possible resource. Breaches are spacetime fused across multiple timelines, manifest as ruptures in space, and then ravaging, negative impact on local spacetime from strain of experiment or exponential recursion proliferation, potential scale, global. I think that's what we're looking for. Now, what I was considering is that this machine messes with the fan that we saw. There. Oh no! Oh no! That's what they're for! It's residuum. Residuum. It's probably pronounced in a better way than I pronounce it.
Don't need it.
Don't need it. Well, let's carry this thing around. Because obviously we can. Death trap. Nah, it isn't. And also... hack all the sensors, because... again, obviously we can. There were things in here. Or maybe it was downstairs. We don't worry about it. Do we worry about it? I think we worry about it a little bit. And it makes a noise so we know where it is. Fair enough. I think killing her might fill this up. And we don't need to worry.
Alright. Yes, I wouldn't even know it again. This is an important experiment. I told you, Ashley. You haven't told me. Fine, not you. Some other one then. We are not telepathic. In which case, guessing through logical deduction creates an unacceptable margin of error. So no, I refuse to guess what you are thinking. That's exactly my answer.
And there it is. I'd rather not die. That'd be real swell. I can still die another time, but I really rather would not. That was curious behavior there.
Wedgies. Notes for today's breach experiment. 1. Due to Colt's betrayal, I had to link the security system to the depressurization controls. Sterilization will trigger only if the traitor is detected on the premises. 2. As per Evans' law of variation, the relevant security codes may be in a different location than in your timeline. Mine are in the bottom section of the lab annex.
The key code to access the depressurization controls in the lab are in the lab annex. Get the healing. I think there was... Yeah, don't worry about it. There was some healing over here. Wasn't there? I was looking at it while being shot, and that was very upsetting.
I'm feeling just fine.
For the moment. Can you go up there? There's a plenty of ballistic turrets in there. Can we hack this from underneath? As it turns out, we can. That's very surprising. Okay, so we're likely not gonna need to like clear all the residuum everywhere and mess around with that, because we have a full-on person. I assume we could also collect the residuum from our own body.
Shit. Am I the real Wenji?
Am I the real Wenji? Okay. So I need... There's an intake socket here. Oh, do I need to bring this over here every time if this is gonna exist in other timelines?
All right. Now, just get in this tube shower thing and press the button? Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Here goes nothing. Son of a... That is a problem, isn't it?
I will shoot your ass, you piece of shit. Wait a second. That's a thought.
What did you think? Wait, what?
Stand on the plate. Shoot the button. All right, science, let's dance. Like this.
Some side effects. Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you know this? Death is a small price to pay to hold on to your gear. What are the side effects? You are dead. You drowned. But more importantly, the other one. Wenji Evans is dead. Alexis invited Wenji to his party. There are multiple Wenjis in the complex. The key code to the depressurization controls is in the lab annex. And then we did all the quests.
Ow! Oh, what the fuck? It, worked?
You can now spend residuum to infuse weapons, trinkets, and slabs, allowing you to keep them across loops. Each infused piece of gear will be returned to your arsenal every morning. Harvest residuum from infused objects across Black Reef and from glitches left behind by dead visionaries. You can also sacrifice weapons, trinkets, and slabs to gather more residuum. You cannot transfer residuum between loops, so be sure to spend it. That makes sense. When you die and reprise, you drop your current residuum. Oh, that explains why my body was just all weird. At the place of your death, indicated by a marker. However, if you run out of reprises and the day loops, all residuum is lost. Well, we know that, because that's you know, all residuum is lost at the end of the day. So if you die, that's, yeah. So we gotta...
Oh, yeah! It actually worked! Who's the super scientist now? Ah! You and me, baby. Together forever. At least until I break this loop.
Maybe. So this is... That blue thing is residuum infused. It isn't like magical or something that you'd think from, you know, playing games. It's, it never jams. And it
Well, what should I call you? Mr. Gunn feels a bit, formal. Gunter. Gunnislav.
Nah, Gunter is good.
Break the loop. Okay. Yeah. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Let's pick... Where's my gun? It's over here. Touch me.
Why does it feel like I'm more here? Shit makes no sense.
So that's what that is. We don't need to carry the weird thingamajig. Not the hackamajig. We do need to carry that one. And we don't... It's not very difficult. So that's pretty good.
Fluffy! Fluff ball! The Fluff Destroyer!
It's all good names. Residuum. It's just Residuum. Exemplar personal trinket. Coming for you. Rambling Franklin Spicer. Fucking fantastic musician. Short fuse and a mean right hook. No slab, no abilities, but a dead-eye shot. Wait, this is the people we're gonna kill? There are multiple Wenjis, yeah. In Updam, some Eternalists are having a smoking context, and one is a cheater. I can cheat too. Harriet Morse, self-improvement writer and spiritual guide, the crash messed with her mind up to something in that anger, links people with a Nexus slab. Igor Serling, self-styled scientist, eager explorer, meal ticket, ether slab makes him more invisible than he already was. Wow. Alexis Dorsey, rich asshole, mansion on the hill is a fortress, throws a mean party, calls his slab Carnesses, says it lets him play with his meat. That's... Juliana Blake, bookworm, holds her liquor, iron spine, masquerade slab means she's got a million faces. Oh, this is their special ability. I think. Because we heard of that already. Dr. Wenji Evans, brilliant scientist, never stops working. Chip on her shoulder, never seen her carrying a slab. Fia Spodovska. Daddy's little shipping magnet. Tight grip on that paintbrush. Has what everybody needs. Carries the Havoc slab. Hits like a truck. And Charlie Montague. Kind of a genius, kind of a moron. Entirely a nerd. Shift slab makes him hard to pin down. And that's all of them. This does mean, however, that for the first time, we should explore this level. You know.
Mr. Kill! Welcome to the soiree, Mr. Kill. Your table awaits, Mr. Kill.
Mr. Kill is a good name, actually. Mr. Gun. In comparison to Mr. Gun. Although Gunter is pretty awesome. I like Gunter. Gunter the Gun. Nah. Now you're Harvest Majig. Yeah. Because now we have the possibility of keeping the weapons, which means we actually can explore. Let's give it a shot.
One black night, I'm the Reverend.
Look at this guy. Pissing to the wind. Dying. Did I not have a machete? Do I not get a machete? Or I don't get his machete. How dare you, video game? How dare you do this to me? Me. Me. Let's go a little bit closer this time.
Something bad happens.
That's it. Now you're just gonna go make coffee?
I like coffee.
Shit. Oh, what about Mikhail? That drunk idiot who tried to pee on me? Come over here.
They're fighting each other, I think. That drunk creep that tried to pee on me is pretty bad, though.
Someone else can worry about it.
I think someone's field testing the defense system.
That works. Hello. Yep. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. Not aiming down sights is the secret to having fun with gunfire, with gunshots. Because it's all about that snap. It's all about that pa pa pa. And for me, it's not really about snapshots. It's especially because this engine doesn't feel very dedicated to that. It's about the waiting until they get in front of my reticule. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, here we are, and as far as I know, there's nobody in here. There might also not be anything in here, but I do remember finding some things that did weird shiny stuff, so it's locked. Oh. That's quite curious. Okay. Well, if you're gonna be like that, be like that. Ugh.
Mini Colt. Nah, Colt Jr.? Now that has a ring to it. It's too self-involved. Colt second. Yeah! Colt 2! Colt squared! Why the fuck am I naming this gun after me?
That's a good question, especially after you had the best name already. Sapper charge. I need to play with those, especially with those distraction things. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You slipped away into the tunnels. It worked. Hurt like a mother, but it worked. Just gotta harvest more residium and get to infusing my gear. Okay. And that's the gear we have at the moment. Dr. Wenji Evans was no match for you. You're off to a strong start. With the power of infusion at your command, you don't need Wenji's tools. Collect residium by hand and infuse your items when you have enough residium to do so. Harvest residium from shimmering visitor objects across Black Reef and from slain visionaries. When you reprise, you drop your residium. Yeah, I know that. Move your cursor. So let's check our loadout. Infuse gear. 3,500. Colt finds a few visitor objects on the beach, so you begin each loop with some residium. Not enough, though, to infuse your gun. Luckily, you can fix that. Many items contain residium, and you can sacrifice them to harvest it. Use your cursor to select weapon trinkets. Because we can slightly reduce recoil. Yeah, no, let's do that. Sacrificing shock absorber. Yep, we do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to press delete. Move your cursor over shock absorber. Oh, I need to hold delete. Once the object selected, confirm the sacrifice by moving your cursor here. There we go. You've got... This is an interesting interface, but it could use more just buttons on screen rather than using the keyboard. It feels like they're just using the same... It's so that people on the controller can use the same interface, basically. You've got enough residium to infuse the limp 10, so let's select... Wait a minute, it's not infused? It's not infused. And now we hold enter to infuse. Power of infusion in your hands, you can begin building an armory. Yes, I can. Slabs in particular provide potent supernatural abilities, such as teleportation or incredible strength. Wenji didn't have a slab, but most of the other visionaries do. Kill visionaries and take their slabs for your own. Wondering what to do next? Check out the clues you've uncovered among your leads. If you want more slabs, consider going after Charlie Montagre, whose shift lets you teleport, or Harriet Morse, whose nexus links together enemies together. What happens to one happens to all. As you explore Black Reef, you will find numerous secrets, codes, clues, and other bits of info about the different districts and time periods. These discoveries are collected here. Many discoveries can be tracked like leads. Finding and making use of discoveries is key to successfully navigating Black Reef and its time loop. Remember, each district offers different opportunities and threats depending on the time of day, and actions in earlier periods can affect later periods. An empty square at morning may become a crowded concert in the afternoon, assuming no major events disrupt the festivities. The Isle of Black Reef is now yours to explore, but tread carefully. Other players can invade your game as Juliana, interfering with your mission to break the loop. With this, you can control whether or not other players are allowed into your game. Good luck out there, and remember, on Black Reef, death's just a thing you bounce back from. Oh, it's like Dark Souls. I don't really think there's much to lose in the way we're playing if we do get invaded. So, I like that they use the word invasion, because it's very obvious. They're still giving me tutorials for these. Okay, so we have morning. Let's not do that. Let's look at our loadout. And let's see. PT, Spiker. Sacrifice gain. Wait, is that infused? Jamming tendency, never. Don't have trinkets here to assign. What if I want to infuse this? Sacrifice gain. That's quite a lot. How many do I have? Oh, I need to click in here. And I can sacrifice from here. $8,000 to infuse this. Double jumping midair. Yeah, I'll definitely want to infuse the double jumping midair. So, let's sacrifice the limp. It's pretty straightforward. We got a little bit of that, and then we don't have slabs. And yeah, we definitely want that. Okay, and then we have this. Is where you get that. These are the weapon slots, but we're good. We don't have any trinkets. We don't have anything to put over here. And then over there is, yeah. Okay. It's a relatively understandable interface, I think. So, I should go after the teleport person. Visionary leads. Break the loop is done. Lost in transmission. Chaos theory. Or Space Invader. Charlie Montag thinks he's the king of tech. Harriet is holding group wellness sessions in Hangar 2. Igor is buried to the glasses in research at his 45. This is the one, isn't it? Yeah. So we have a lead here. Do I get to look into... No, I don't. So, between Charlie or Fia to noon, I'll take Charlie and his admin duties. Force him to help me hack this problem. Well, that's our objective. But how... There's some faces here. Oh, the visionaries change right there. Happening at noon, but it's morning. So we're in Updam. Wasn't there a thing in the morning here? I think there was. These screens actually show the time of day. Cass's code for the pact is that. I don't think... I wonder if we can stay in this... I don't think we can stay in the same area. If we... Can we... Whoa. Is it right-click? It is right-click. Arsenal leads. Let's focus on Arsenal, yeah. Seize Harriet Nexus' slab. That would be... That would be when we are right now. Okay. Let's do that. Next is a slab. Because it's right now.